this noun section I will just say about you that how to implement this type of noun, that means infinitive, gerund, participle and possessive. In this three part, that means when there have the common noun and collective noun, এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো, that means common noun and collective noun, there will not have any kinds of way to thinking. This is called Masum Billah Shuvro, and I am just to teach you how to know about this noun. First and foremost, I will just say about you that how to way to identify this noun, because noun is really so much essential to everyone to know this at the very beginning of this grammar section. And now I will talk about how to identify this noun. And in this way, in the first section where there have some sort of device which is just known and unknown for you, that is the nes, shan, shape, ity and ment and ce and sion, ios and ance. That means at the very beginning, when you will understand this, that noun section, that means which word is just connected by this the suffix or this prefix, that means this is called the suffix, and this type of word is really initially just say to you that this is called the noun. And second of all, in this noun section I will just say about you that how to implement this type of noun, that means infinitive, gerund, participle and possessive. And there have this use that এগুলোর পরে noun বসে থাকে, that means if you first and foremost write down this any kinds of infinitive, that means to plus verb, that means called the infinitive, and gerund, verb plus ing, that means gerund, and the participle, there have two types of participle, that means verb plus ed and verb plus ing, that means this is called the participle. And possessive, that means they have this way to understand this possessive. It is really so much initial for you understand that after this type of possessive and participle and gerund and infinitive, these two types and four types word meaning is just after this noun. And in this three section, in this three part, that means when there have the common noun and collective noun, এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো, that means common noun and collective noun, there will not have any kinds of way to thinking this is the bare, that means you will not use only the common noun without any kinds of plural or any kinds of the determiner, that means you will not use this type of way. You always try to use in this the plural way, okay? And there have the or determiner, you can use the determiner in front or the with this part of the body. And second, fourth of all of this in noun, where they have this uncountable noun, that means which is really so much essential for you to understand this, which is countable, which is uncountable. That means when you will understand these two types of word, that which is countable, countable means which is counted by you, okay? That there have two men or there have three men, okay? And this is called the countable. Where there have not any way to identify these people countability, then it will be uncountable or non-countable, that means cost, money related, all kinds of thing is going through this uncountable noun. And expenditure, time is also in the way of noun section of this uncountable noun. And in this countable section we will also find that the plural section, that means where there have some sort of a plurality which is come through this in this noun section, that means mankind and aristocracy and the police and society, this is called the plural section of this countable noun, okay? And now I will just teach you how to utilize this noun in this the way, that means when is really a mammoth task, where they have a people or any kinds of thinking is really uncountable, but this is called the countable, that means 100 million trillion thousand billion, এগুলো সাধারণত প্লুরাল হয় না, এগুলো সাধারণত plural ছাড়াই ইউজ করতে হবে, উইদাউট এনি কাইন্ডস অফ plurality you will just use this, that means 100 not hundreds. Okay, 200 people use this type of apps. Okay, you will use this 200 not 200s. You will not use this plurality in this section or any kinds of trillion, brillion, billion. It will not be plurality or plural section. Okay, this is the way to understand this noun, and this is really important for you. Thanks all to watch my video, and thanks all to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.